Alright, hey everybody. I'm going to do my pickup for the week of January 22nd. Alright, start with Aphrodite 9. I haven't got the chance to read this yet. I have to read the first 6 issues. This is issue number 7, so yeah, I'll have to pick those up. I just kind of jumped on the book. I heard it was really good, so yeah. Next one, Illegitimate. Issue number 2, I know I showed this last week, but I had to pay for this one. The last one I had a bunch of horrible marks along the side, and it was at the top of the box. So yeah. He gave me the last one for free, and I had to pay for this one. It's alright. Next up is Adventures of Superman, number 8. I read this. It was really interesting. It's another look at, like, if maybe Krypton hadn't exploded and Superman kind of goes back. It's really interesting look at that. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Next one picked up is Batman number 27. Haven't got a chance to read this one yet, but I think it's next. Pretty excited. A lot of people didn't really like the cover. It's alright. It's not great. It's alright. Interesting, I guess. Alright, next up, I got Harley Quinn number 2. I like it. I think it's, realistically, it's the Deadpool of DC. You know, it's that comic. It's funny, kind of silly. I didn't really break the fourth wall, but she, like, I don't know. It's kind of funny. I like it. Entertaining. Say that. And there's a guest in here that I enjoyed reading about. So that was cool. Next up is Empire of the Dead number 1 by George A. Romero. I am a huge zombie fan, and George A. Romero particularly. So reading this was really cool. I enjoyed the, you know, just another one of his stories about zombies, and I'm excited to see where this is going to go. I heard that there was vampires involved in it this time, and so we'll see how that turns out. I don't know. That's really my favorite way for a zombie book to go, but we'll see what happens. Next is Hawkeye number 16. I haven't read any of Hawkeye before. I just jumped on it. I read this one because I watched some reviews on it, and people said you could read it standalone, and you can. It's fine. And I don't know, it was good. I like the art. It's really it's neat. It's interesting, and the covers always looked cool. They have a cool vibe to them. I don't know. It's a good book. I like his writing. It's different. I like it. Matt Fraction. Yeah. I'll continue picking that one up. I like it a lot. This came in for me today. Miracle Man number 1. Read this. It's weird reading some of, like, the older comics. Just the way that people talk to each other and the dialogue they use between characters. It's very old school, like very 50s, and I don't know, I liked it. It's interesting to see, and I don't know, just have another look at comics, but it's still being, you know, a new number 1, and being able to start a new story, but an old story, you know, I don't know. Interesting though. Different, not my favorite kind of superhero, but I don't know, I enjoyed it. Next up, I got All New X Factor number 1, finally came in. I enjoyed it. I mean, I love Gambit, so you got a character who is good and bad. I mean, you never really know which side of the fence he's leaning towards at any time in any one of his books. You know, even in the cartoon, he was always kind of, he was more good, but you know, he was still kind of riding the fence a little bit, and you got some other mutant types. You got Quicksilver, and I really like Quicksilver too. I mean, Marvel's Flash, right? But I don't know, really, really cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with this. Number 2, he didn't get enough copies in, so I have to wait for the next for next Wednesday, and it should come in then. He ordered some more, so after that, I got 3 trades this week. One a little crazy. There's a used bookstore, and they sell like new trades for 30% off, which is pretty good. So first one I got is Hawkeye #1, Volume 1. Collecting issues 1 to 5, and Young Avengers presents #6. I'm pretty excited to read this. Now that I've read that issue, I'm gonna catch up in trade, I guess, and then continue with single issue from there. So I'm pretty excited to read that. Next up for trades, I got Blue Beetle Volume 2, Blue Diamond. Yes, this is huge. It's 11 issues. It collects issues 7 to 10 and number 0. It's crazy to me. That's a huge amount of books. So I'm excited to read this. I love Blue Beetle. I can't wait to get into this one. And the last one I got is Wonder Woman Volume 2. Guts. People continuously talk about Wonder Woman. I'd read the first volume and I was kind of mad with it. I enjoyed it, but they continuously say that it's getting better and better and better and better, so I figured I would just jump on the trade train. I got the first one in hardcover, so I did the same for this one as well. I prefer to collect most of my books in soft cover, and most people like hardcover, but I hate desk covers, pain in the ass. They always get all mangled up. I don't like it. And I like the way they look better if they're all soft covers up there, but it's fine. Or paperbacks, sorry. But, yeah. Excited to read this one too, see where the story's going. I'm going to reread the first one of Wonder Woman and Blue Beetle before I get into these. So put myself back into that story. Yeah, anyway, like, subscribe, comment, please. What did you guys pick up? What are your opinions on some of the books that I picked up? And, yeah, let me know. And do you guys think that Miracle Man is worth the, $5.99 price tag for what it is? I mean, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Even though he's not my type of superhero, it's neat to see that, but there's a lot of extra material in there that maybe you don't need. And, if any of you guys got Empire of the Dead, let me know what you thought of that. So I'm really interested to hear some other opinions about it. Yeah, and if anyone else read Adventures of Superman, it was a cool story. I really enjoyed this one. I don't know if it's my pick of the week, though. Honestly, I think I might have to go with, I don't know, I think enjoyment-wise, I probably got the most enjoyment out of Adventures of Superman this week. Just the story was super interesting. I don't know. For me, that's my pick of the week. Let me know any of yours for this week. And again, like, comment, subscribe, please. Thank you.